good people? It is Monday night. It is time for the Monday night lineup. Top 10 alternatives right here, right now. Earlier off, we started off with Izzyverse, and then we moved on to S. Vaughn and his comic book addicts. After that was Geek Out with Roscoe and TM Nerdy, and I'm sure there's probably still going on right now if they haven't already stopped. And I believe that tonight's guest was the awesome Remy Q. So if you're here checking me out and you're not, two screening it, then hey, go watch the rewind on that. And then after me is Will over at Couple Comics, and then after him is Carlos Collects. So awesome Monday night lineup. We're gonna start off every Monday like we do, and we're gonna give away a duck. And since I'm trying to be a little bit more prepared, I'm gonna go ahead and sit there and say, actually, I'm gonna wait on that. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's drop the link for y'all, so somebody can get a duck. All right, so here is the link. Copy this. I try to go ahead and put it in the chat before the show starts. That way, when people get here early, they can see it. But for those of you just coming in, here you go. Go to this YouTube clip, write any kind of comment at all. It does not matter what it is, and that will get you entered into get a duck for a duck race at the end of the month. We do a prize pack over here. So every Monday night, I add a new book to it. And this month's theme is like spooky Halloween books. So let's go check out the chat. While y'all are sitting there putting y'all's comments in, we got Chop and Drop coming in. What? Still not live? Be back in 20 minutes. Thank you, sir, for coming by. I appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Chop and Drop some love over on his YouTube and Instagram. He is a finalist in the Comic Book Community Awards. So if you for community Blue Wrench for Blue Wrench. So if you think he is the best Blue Wrench, please go over there and vote for him as well. El Green Machine, he says, hello, everyone. And Little Brother 22, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody go show Larry some love over on his Instagram. Couch and Slouch with C Bizzle, he says, hey, everybody. Hey. Everybody, everyone. Today I'm hoping to win a duck. Good luck, sir. I hope you do, along with anybody else that may want to win a duck. I mean, hey, everybody can have the good luck. It's anybody's toss-up, anybody's game at this point in time. Go check out Couch and Slouching over on Instagram and YouTube. He is also a finalist in the Comic Book Community Awards for Best New Channel. So if you think he's the best new channel, go vote for him. Mr. Michael Baker, here's some DuckTales. Woohoo! Awesome. Everybody, please go show Baker some love over on Instagram. Awesome guy. Always showing out some 9/8s. Here is my iron brother right here, Dale of Suspense. He says, hey, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Dale some love over on his Instagram and his YouTube. I haven't checked with you, Dale, but I hope you have received last month's prize package. So let me know if you have not. And if I don't hear from you, then I'm going to message you after the show tonight. I'm sorry I haven't checked in sooner. Trev the Shipping Guru, he says, top 10 alternatives, baby. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Trev some love over on his Instagram and his YouTube. Be sure to check out his Sunday Night Lives with Evil Mike as well. He is a finalist for 3 categories in the Comic Book Community Awards, favorite channel, over 1,000 subs, community promoter, and I'm blanking on the third one. Completely blanking. But you'll find it. I promise you'll find it. So go check him out. And if you think he's the best in any of those categories, hey, go show him some love. Go vote for him. Trev, whichever one I'm missing, if you want to write it down in the comments, and if I see it, I will absolutely pull it up. Hey, Black Crown Comments. He says, 22, my bro, evening chat. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Black Crown some love over on his Instagram and his YouTube. He is also a finalist in the Comic Book Community Awards for Best New Channel. So, if you think that he's the best new channel, go out and go vote for him. Go show him some love. Let's see what else. We have got Seth 11, my fellow statesman and Southern brother. He says that he needs a duck. A lot of people say they need it. I'm just saying, you never know. So good luck to you, though, sir. Good luck on getting one of those ducks. Everybody, please go show Seth some love over on his Instagram. Let's keep rolling through the chat. Oh, I almost missed this guy right here. My bad. He says, hello, my beautiful homies. And we all know that is Collecting with Durs. Thank you, Durs, for coming out. I appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Durs some love over on Instagram and on YouTube. Another finalist for the Comic Book Community Awards for Community Builder, if I'm not mistaken. So if you think he's the best, go check him out. Go vote for him if you think he's best. This right here, by the way, for people that are just coming in, that's the YouTube link to go to and make a comment, and that's where I'm going to be pulling all the comments from. So make sure you get over there so you get a chance at getting one of these sought-after ducks. Absolutely. Absolutely. Larry says he wants his duck as well. Everybody wants a duck. There's my honey. Hey, honey. Love you bunches. He says, what's going on, good people? Appreciate you, honey. Bobby, what's going on, Bobby? I mean, hey, everyone. Yeah, check Trev out. There we go. Yes. Everybody, please go show Bobby some love over on her Instagram and her YouTube. And, yeah, just go check her out. Go show her some love. Thank you, Bobby, for coming over and hanging out with us. Appreciate you. Let's see. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, going through all these comments. Everybody's pretty much saying hello to everybody. So we're getting really close to drawing for that next one. Yeah, he said the catchphrase. That's funny. All right, there's Bobby's right there, so go show Bobby some love if you get a chance. Thank you, Trev, for dropping all that. Appreciate you very much. All right, that should have given all y'all plenty of time to go check out the link and go and drop a comment. So while we're doing that, let's look through. We're going to filter duplicate users over here. We are going to number of winners 1. Yes. Random names, absolutely. Add theme color, no. That's too much. Not all that bougie. 13. Get YouTube comments. And there are 7 comments this week, y'all. 7 comments. And the winner is... We've got who's going to be joining the likes of Brian LCS and Michael Baker. None other than Michael Baker again. Sir, that is not looking good for you. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. But Michael Baker has won another duck. So everybody please go show Baker some love. But yeah, there you go. Michael Baker gets another duck, y'all. Another duck. Wait, what is this? Absolutely. You're more than welcome. Glad to do it. It's raining. It's a miracle. I've heard that, like, rain out in Texas is horrendous. Like, y'all just don't get it. Like, at all. Mrs. 22, when will you be teaming up with the Mister on a new YouTube video? We've got a Walmart pack sitting downstairs. It's been sitting there for like a month now. But whether it's been just holidays, being busy, or illness, we have yet to be able to open that up. So, hopefully we'll be able to do that here soon. It's one of the 7 for $10 packs as well. Those are the ones that have kind of been like out and about. And at the time when I picked it up, nobody else had any videos on it. But now everybody's got videos on it. So, but it'll still be fun. It'll still be a fun thing to do. Yard has been dead. Dead, he says. Dead. Yes, 2 weeks in a row. That's great. All right. Bobby says they're having a storm now. Oh, yes! Will over at Cup O Comics, Comic Fans. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. But please go show my fellow Monday Night Lineup brother right here some love right after this show over on his channel, Cup O Comics. Also, go check him out on Instagram, Cup O Comics. Awesome good stuff. All right, let's get to this. Let's get to the top 10. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for this. That was my behind the scenes is what that was. There's a quick look at the list. Here's another quick look. Super quick. And we're going to start out at number 10 with Star Wars Kanan. Number 6, this being what they say is the first full appearance of a slew of characters. 2, I believe, have already shown up in live action on the Ahsoka Tano show. Also, remember that Kanan number 1, they say, is, well, CGC, honestly, says differently. But than what CBCS says. And by the way, I've got a cameo or first appearance coming up this Thursday that feature Kanan 1, Kanan 5, and Kanan 6. So be sure to check that out if you're interested in this book to see, you know, like what the actual pages look like in those books. And you can decide for yourself what's the actual first cameo, if there even is a cameo, things like that. What's going on, my southern brother, S. Vaughn 82, and part of the Monday night lineup as well with his comic book addicts. Thank you, sir, for coming over. I greatly appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Trev some, or go show Scott some love over on his YouTube and his Instagram, S. Vaughn 82. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that. He says, everyone be sure to hit the like button. I appreciate it. Thank you. We also got another southern brother of mine and fellow statesman. What's on the comic rack? Who, oh, by the way, since I'm doing this, S. Vaughn 82 is also a finalist in the Comic Book Community Awards. So if you think he is the best at, let's see, what is it? It's best series. I think it's a series, best recurring series, I believe. You'll find him on there. And yeah, if you think he's the best series, he's going up against some juggernauts. But if you think he's the best, hey, go over there and go vote for him. Go show him some love. Let's see. Where is... Here we go. What's on the comic rack? Mr. Akins right here says, what's up and better late than never. Absolutely. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Everybody, please go show Mr. Akins some love over on his YouTube and Instagram. What's on the comic rack? He's also a finalist in the Comic Book Community Awards for Best Unknown Creator. So if you think he's the best out of all the people that are there, go show him some love. Go vote for him. Seth says, Trevin, you know I have the short-term memory loss. Okay. I missed on that one. I apologize. All right. Oh, yes, we got all kinds of freaking links going up. That's what I'm talking about. I finally get to play this game. I'm always tardy to the party. Yes. Yes. Spine Ticks Pressing. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. He says, I'm going to stick with Kanan 1, but that Kanan 6 cover is sick. I agree. Kanan 1, I think, as well. Spoiler alert for Thursday. But yes, Kanan 1, I think, is a great book to have. Everybody, please go show Spine Ticks Pressing some love. Go check out their Instagram and their YouTube. Also, a finalist for the Comic Book Community Awards in Best Cleaning and Pressing Videos or Creators. So if you think they are, go over there, go show them some love, and go vote for them. Trev putting in work right now. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, sir. Brian LCS, the CBC Awards president himself. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Everybody, please go show Brian some love over on his Instagram and his YouTube. And while you're over there, go check out the Comic Book Community Awards Instagram as well, so you can stay up to date on all the information and all the dates and things like that. And be sure to go out and vote at cbcawards.org. Thank you. Izzyverse NYC, another fellow Monday Night Liner up right there. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Izzy some love over on his YouTube and his Instagram. He is also a finalist in the Comic Book Community Awards for 2, I believe, awards. Best Speculation, over 1,000 as well. I think he's in the artist group too. So if you think he's the best at any of those, go vote for him. All right. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Appreciate you. Also, go check out his YouTube and his Instagram. And there's his YouTube right there. So, back to this list. Wait, nope. Sorry. We've got Digger Jim. I just show up and I'm already 0-1. Hey, but you got right here at the start, so that's even better. So, everybody, please go show Digger Jim some love over on his Instagram and his YouTube. Awesome member of the community, and you'll love his stuff. It's more than just comic books. It is also metal detecting, and he finds some really cool stuff. Thank you, sir, for coming out. I greatly appreciate it. All right, as far as Kanan goes, I have run out of Star Wars spec. I have nothing else to give. I gave it all last week. So, but yes, I do think you should listen. I do think you should look at number 1. Like I said, I'll have a cameo or first appearance this Thursday. It'll be showcasing the pages of Kanan number 1, Kanan number 5, and Kanan number 6. So be sure and go check that out if you dig that kind of stuff. So right now, this book is going for near mints at $102. That's a lot of dough, I think, for that book. That's just me, though. That is just me. All right. On to number 9, we've got Dazzler number 1 coming in at number 9. And this has got heat all because everybody thinks Tay-Tay is going to be Dazzler in the Deadpool 3 movie. This is the premiere first self-titled issue right here. Very Fine's going for $9. I don't think that's bad for number 1 necessarily. However, I think you can maybe do just a little bit better. Just a little bit. Let me sit there. I'm trying to do... Let me do this as well. Get back to this. All right. So, anyways, my alternative for this one is kind of a tricky one, honestly. And the reason I went with it is because we know the character is coming. And we also know that, like, a lot of their issues that pertain to them are really hard to, like, find. So, my alternative is none other than Wonder Man number 1. Now, this is not the first solo title here, but this is the first, like, ongoing issue. So, like, there's a one-shot that comes before this series, but this is, like, his actual series right here. So, a lot of people like this book, considering, like, really early Avengers story, like, issues, is where Wonder Man comes in and gives first appearance, and he actually dies as well. And then he comes back as, like, it's a throwback story. And then there's like a memory of him or something like that in another issue. So, like, it's all kind of whatever after his first appearance. But, yeah, I just think that this is a pretty decent book to get. A lot of people wanted this as soon as Wonder Man sat there and was announced. And they cast the actor and things like that. So, I got the Wonder Man number 1, so I can't be that great. So it can't be that great of a book. I think it is. If I see it for a good price, I'm going to pick it up. That's just me. So, yes, good deal. I don't know why they're so Wonder Man. I know it has to do with brainwaves. I know he's got ties to Wanda, and he's got ties to Vision, things like that. So, all right. There's Wonder Man number 1, and... like I said, it's not the first self-title, because that goes to one-shot, but this is the first of the ongoing series. Near Mint's going for $5 right now. So comparatively to old possible Tay-Tay, at $9 for a Very Fine, you can get a Near Mint at $5 for Wonder Man. Both, like, I went with performance-type characters that are coming out. So, with Dazzler being very much a singer and stuff like that. And Wonder Man being an actor. So, yeah. There is my alternative for that. Coming in at number 8. It's been a while since we've seen this one. But Spider-Man 2099 number 1. I have no idea why this is on the list. Other than it's just cheap. Really. Honestly, it's just cheap. Near Mint's for $18. That's like a little bit below what they were going there for a bit. And, yeah. So, I'm not quite sure why it's on the list, but it is. None other. It is. So, just is what it is. I have no alternative for this one. I ran out of time, unfortunately, and yeah, I couldn't think of anything that would have a first full appearance, and then at the same time, like, be under $20, or I usually try to do half that at like $9, and so, yeah. Ryan Gosling would make a great Wonder Man. I could see that. Nathan Fillion, I think, would make a great Wonder Man as well. But I don't think we're getting... I know... I can't remember the actor's name that we got. But, yeah. No, there's lots of people that could do, like, a great Wonder Man. But I like that one, too. I like Ryan Gosling. I like that. I saw where somebody possibly looked at as being Mr. Fantastic. It was what's his name from Far From Home that played Mysterio. I can't remember that actor's name now. Coming in at number 7, we have got The Crow, Flesh and Blood number 1. Now, there was Crow news that came out, at least that, basically Skarsgård's still on for being the Crow, and that they're still wanting to progress once that gets going. Jake Gyllenhaal, yes, thank you, Mr. Baker. Appreciate that. Yes. Never seen it. So possibly. Anyways, but yeah, there's news that The Crow is still on. It's still coming out and things like that. And people are still like hyped for it or whatever. I don't know what this necessarily has to do with the Crow, because this is the first appearance of Iris Shaw, who was a pregnant lady that died and came back as the Crow. So not sure like what the deal is there. I don't know if there was any like news of her character coming into play or not. I didn't see anything like that, but yeah. So there you go. So stupid. He's Mysterio. Stop double dipping. It's just a rumor. It's just a rumor. Like they can't come out and say anything right now. They can't even talk about it. They're not supposed to anyways because of all the strikes and stuff. But yeah, it's just a rumor. I don't know. That would be weird to like see him come back as Mr. Fantastic. So I'm way too competitive. Well, here, let's do some alternatives. I don't have an alternative for this book, so let's get into books I actually have alternatives for. Let's go to Secret Wars number 8 coming in at number 6. This is what is this? This is first appearance of the symbiote that later becomes Venom. This really chronologically is supposed to be the first black suit. However, 252 of Amazing Spider-Man came out first, and so it's technically the first black suit. Funny how people do that, but it is what it is. So yeah, we all know why this is like. This is because we're probably gonna get a black suit. Tom Holland, sometime soon. And you know, this book is just iconic, especially with the Secret Wars having the title and stuff like that. Very Fine's going for $151 right now. Did I miss somebody? This might come in and I just miss them. Okay, I don't see anybody. Cool. Sorry, I just saw a name pop up and I was like, wait a second. Hey, good night, Bobby. Hope you have a pleasant evening. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you very much. Does the facsimile count? No. No, unfortunately, the facsimile does not count. Secret Wars 7, Jessica Carpenter. I don't know. That's not my alternative. That's a nice one, though. It's a nice one. I went with another suit change, honestly, is what I went with. And I went for this book right here. West Coast Avengers number 45. So we go with Black Suit Spider-Man. How about White Suit Vision? And I think this book has just cooled off a lot. It used to be you could get this book all day in like back bins for pretty cheap and stuff like that. And of course, as soon as we see a White Vision, we all lose our minds, and you know this book goes out of reach. And so yeah, let's look at the price on this right now. We are looking for a Very Fine at $151, something lower or half that price. And right now you can get Very Fines of this book on average for $30. I think that's a really good, decent pickup. I think a lot of people are starting to forget that, you know, White Vision is still out there. He's still doing his thing. And that the rumored Vision Quest show or movie or whatever have you that they wind up doing is a thing. So, with all that being said, yeah, I think White Vision right now might be a decent pickup to get. That book has dropped a ton since the comic boom. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, yes. Did someone say John Byrne? That's great. Oh, awesome. All right, let's get back to this list, y'all. Coming in at number 5, we've got Ultimate Fallout 4. This is the first appearance of one Miles Morales. And of course, this is like turned into a big, big book, one for the ages. So I think this book has legs. I think this book will be the one that lasts. There's lots of, you know, modern books that come and go on this list and whatnot like that. And I just think that this one is the one that will make it. It'll last. I think this one, and I think Spider-Gwen. I think that'll have decent legs as well. Not quite the same as this one, but I think decent. I'm hot tonight, winning ducks and killing this list. Vision might get his own Disney Plus show. Yeah, that's the rumor. Is that they something about Vision Quest. The name Vision Quest has been brought up, and that's where that may be coming from. They may do a Vision Quest TV show, and it may go after the Tom King comic book series, where we get Viv Vision as well. So it's another, spec book to kind of look out for. Um, anyways, back to this one. Oh, and this Ultimate Fallout 4 also has the first appearance of the Maker, who I would absolutely, and every time, I know y'all probably hearing me saying it, but I would absolutely love to see Miles Teller come back as the Maker. I just think that's amazing and it would be great. Love it. So, damn, that's the back of this list. Well, I'm out. There's still time. If this that was last week. UF4 is the real deal, and the New Mutants 98, and you're right on Spider. I agree. New Mutants 98. I think that's gonna have some legs as well. Vision Quest is an 80s movie. I think it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I think because I'm gonna trust what you're saying. But I think I've Googled it or something like that, and it did come up that it was like an 80s movie. But I'm horrible as 80s. 22 don't know nothing. See, there you go. There, I don't know anything about it. 22. Y'all know me so well. Yes, those are great. The cracked glass. Yes, absolutely. Right now, near mints for this book are going for $432. Now, this pick right here I picked because of the quantity of first appearances. They're young first appearances, and most of them have already started to appear within our MCU universe. But Young Avengers #1 has got the first appearance of Hulkling right here, which honestly I think that Scar is going to take the place of Hulkling. I will say that. Iron, which is a Kang variant, so I think we're probably going to get that. Patriot right here, who we've already seen in the Falcon and Winter Soldier TV show as Eli Bradley or Elijah Bradley. Wiccan back here, who we are probably going to get in the actual version of in the Agatha Harkness TV show, and then also Kate Bishop is in here, and I would not be surprised if Kate Bishop actually sat there and had actually had an in-scene credit in the upcoming Marvels movie. That's kind of the rumor that's going on right now. So that may give this book a bump or a pop or something along those lines, but that's what I'm thinking. And so right now, near mints are going for $84, so substantially less than your Ultimate Fallout #4, and you're getting a ton more first appearances. This book has come down dramatically since the early 22, so about a year. This book was seeing $300 highs and things like that. So to be at $84 right now, I think now might be a time to start looking, see if you can actually get a deal. One actually went for $50, I think, a few months ago. So yeah, yup. Hey, yo, sorry I'm late, but I've been watching my HOF, quarterback play. Yes, awesome. Thank you, sir, for coming out. I greatly appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Nick's Kicks and Comics some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Awesome guy, awesome channel. And he's also a finalist in the Comic Book Community Awards for Best Collaboration under 1,000 subs for his Two Nerd Dads show that comes on Thursdays. So go check that out nonetheless. If you think it's the best, please go vote for it for the Comic Book Community Awards. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Appreciate you. Let's make sure that we get all the peoples in here and all their numbers. His favorite people are here. There you go. Dale's on the board. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Couple comics. Oh, I missed Cliff. What is this? Cliff of Comics. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. He says Comic Book Familia. Everybody, please be sure to go show Cliff some love over on his Instagram and his YouTube. And also go check out the Council of Comics that he is a part of as well. And go show some love to that YouTube channel. They are finalists along as well in the Comic Book Community Awards for most funny channel. I'm saying that completely wrong, but yeah, it's the funny category. So where Freaky Louie is, and Whack Comics, and Matt with Comics by the Bay. So yeah, lots of hilarious people. Go show them some love. If you think that their channel is the funniest, go vote for them in the CBC Awards. Let's see. I think so. If you can get it for a good deal, I think it's definitely worth snapping up. Nick, I think he got 4 snaps. Alright. Everybody's saying hello. Young Avengers D plus shows is toast. They probably would have to replace Iron Lad with Ironheart. Ooh, I don't. Ooh, maybe I could see that though. I hadn't thought about that. That's pretty cool, huh? I don't know that. Ooh, what if she is a Kang variant? How weird would that be? Like she didn't know that she was a Kang variant. Like what? I'm nominating a new category for next year: Best Opening Intro Music. Hey, I think that'd be a good one. I think that'd be good. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, effort's put into it. You gotta put effort into it. All right, let's get back to the list. All right, we've got Spider Boy coming in at number 7. Spider-Man or number 4. Spider-Man number 7. The first appearance of Spider Boy coming in at number 4. Make sure I word that completely right, because I don't want to misquote something. Anyways, Near Mint's going for $33. I don't know where I was getting 100 from. Anyways, $33 for the first appearance of Spider Boy. Everybody, just know that Spider Boy number 1 is coming out. There's several variants coming out with it. There is a, excuse me, goodness. There's a Scotty Young variant coming out with that. So there's also a John Tyler Christopher Negative Space variant coming out, and I'm sure more and more others. This one, we're going to say no, only because it's this particular, book, which got him on the cover. So this go around, we're going to say no, because he's actually on the cover. And this is the only one that's on there. So, yeah. Better cover. Yeah. Yeah, the Alex Ross. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the Doc Ock. I'm not a big fan. That's now in my box at my LCS. Finally. Yes. Awesome stuff. So, yeah, I think that may be why, Spider Boy is starting to cool off a little bit. Getting that toasting kind of vibe, maybe. AKA One Infinity. Near Mint's going for $33. All right, so my alternative is this book right here, and y'all have heard me do this one several times over, along with the actual book that's big on this one. This is Captain America Sam Wilson number 6. This is the first appearance of Joaquin Torres as the Falcon. Joaquin Torres is in the MCU right now, not Spider Boy, and here's my question. All right. Near Mint's going for $10 right now, and like I said, I think this is the money book. Number 3 is the first appearance of Joaquin Torres. 5 is the first cover appearance of him as the Falcon. And then 6 is the first, what they say, full appearance of him as the Falcon in the comic book. So my question is do y'all think that he's actually going to have the feathered arm wings, or do you think he's going to use the wings that he got from Sam in the Falcon Winter Soldier TV show? Because I'm leaning more towards actual feathered wings, because we're getting the leader too, and so it'd be really cool if they have a Gamma World kind of scenario, and him actually have feathered arm wings. I don't know. It'd be crazy. Dale says mech wings. Anybody else? Anyways, I think this is a good book to have, because we are getting the Falcon Winter Soldier. We're getting the new Captain America number 4 coming out next year. Not New World Order. It's Brave New World. So they changed the name of it. I think it will be Metal Wings. My wife says chicken wings, so she's gonna go with the feathered ones. So we're two for two on metal and feather. We need somebody to break the tie right here. Mrs. 22 is right. So what's on the comic rack is saying chicken wings as well. That's great. But yes, I think this number 6 is definitely the money book to have. If anything was to happen with Joaquin, I think it's this book that's going to go up. 3 is another good one to have, and then 5 as well. So, but I would do it in that order: 6, 3, and 5. If I were to get any of those, like I said, this is not a telling you what to buy or anything like that. This is simply what the title says: alternatives to what's on the list. So, coming in at number 3, we've got X-Men number 130, the first appearance of Dazzler. Again, Tay-Tay news, or Tay-Tay rumors. Featherwings will look too corny on screen. Metal Wings. I don't know if they get their CGC department right. I think that Featherwings could look really cool and be something completely different. So, but hey, Metal Wings is winning out. Everybody wants to see the Metal Wings. Nobody wants to see no feathers. The goal is to get 500. There we go. There we go. All right. So, first appearance of Dazzler coming in. Fines going for $98. All right. Like I said, this Tay-Tay news and stuff like that. I think this next pick is pretty good if I do say so myself, and it's not that one, but it's this one right here. This is not Doctor Strange. This is Strange Tales number 150, the first appearance of Umar. Now, who the heck is Umar, right? So, Umar is the sister of Dormammu. Dormammu is still around. Like, Doctor Strange didn't get rid of Dormammu. He might have, like, somewhat banished him or whatever the case is, but he didn't finish him off. He didn't kill him. I believe as well that Umar is the mother of Clea. So, I think there's good chance that we may see Umar in future installments of Doctor Strange. I hope that Taylor Swift been working on an acting coach. I think she'd be a good pick, but I've never seen her act though either. But looks wise and just her being a pop star, or country, whatever, like I think she'd be a good pick. So surely they could do something. Surely, I don't know. I don't think she's gonna do it. I think it's all rumors. I don't think it'll happen. At least not right now. But you never know. Anyways, Silver Age book right here. You get a first appearance of Umar, has ties to Dormammu, and fines coming in at $29. So a third of the price right here. A little less than a third of the price, actually. So yeah, I think this is a pretty decent pick. And if not, you got a really cool Silver Age book in your collection as well. So there you have it. Go through the numbers right here. Oh, I gotta see this comment. I'm ready to see this. Couple comics. Every time I get to 500, I get squashed. You know, y'all have to watch a Victoria's Secret fashion show, and those feather wings are always awesome. If Eminem can act in 8 Mile, then Taylor can do the same in Deadpool 3, right? Right? We were not looking at the wings. If Mark Wahlberg can act, Tay-Tay should be alright. That's great. Poor Tay-Tay. Going in number 2, we've got Nort's Illustrated Swimsuit Edition number 1. This is the Pablo Villalobos variant. Wonder Woman in her swimsuit. So a pretty cool looking variant. It's going for $112 though right now in near mint. I think that is insane, honestly. Especially with so many like swimsuit variants that came out last year. I don't know. This is also a 1 in 25 though, so that kind of like pushes it that way, but so I get that aspect. I don't know. Anyways, with all that being said, I've got a alternative to this one, and it's not as feminine as this one is, but I really enjoy it and I really dig it and I think it's awesome. And it's Deathstroke Inc. number 12, and I just think this picture, this imagery is freaking awesome, with Deathstroke holding a guy over a boat and a shark right there. The shark drawing is what got me. I'm just letting y'all know, the shark right there is what really got me. So yeah, there you go. Deer Mint's going for $5. This is just a normal variant. So yeah, go check that out. See what you think. Let's see. I'm going to go back to the chat because we had some funny comments coming in. I like Mark Wahlberg. I was looking at the wings, but I still want metal. All right. So everybody's wanting the metal. They want the metal wings. Don't want the feathers. There you go. I'm getting lucky, Trev, and no bus, and now bus. 1 for 4. She deserves the feather wings. That's great. Oh, Marky Mark is Masters the Spain. Thespian. Yeah, that's it. OMG Taylor Swift Dazzler and Feather Wings. Yes. That number one book, though. Right? We're getting to it, Trev. We're right there at it. That cover? Really? Yeah, that one. I did it. I did that one. Yes. I bet you got for 50 cents. All right. On to our last book of the evening, y'all. We have made it to number one with Spawn number one. I want to say I haven't heard any news on Spawn. I know Todd comes out every now and then. He's like, "Oh yeah, we're still doing that. Jamie's still excited about it." And I'm like, "Is he really though? Is he? I don't even know that it's Jamie Foxx anymore. I mean, he kind of looks a little different. I'm just saying. So yeah, but stated as the first appearance of Malboja. First appearance, it says first full appearance of Spawn here as well, and Sam and Twitch, which here's Sam and Twitch number one. I think it's a really good book to get as well. Near Mint's going for $30. I think that can make a really good HBO Max series or something like that. Anyways, Spawn number 9 is my pick, and regardless of who owns her right now, if we were ever to see her in some kind of Thor Viking movie or something like that, the fact of the matter is this book would still jump up. Right, and this first appearance of Angela, Medieval Spawn, and Cagliostro. Cogliostro. Near Mint's going for $9. I think this is probably the lowest that I've ever seen this book go, is $9. I want to say there for the longest time it was around the $15 to $20 mark. So yeah, I think now's a good time to be looking for this Angela book. First appearance. First appearance of a Spawn as well. So the medieval Spawn. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, take that for what it is, but that is the top 10 alternatives right there. Let's get a final count on you guys and see where y'all are at. Let's see. Trev says poopy. Durr says, I have 3 raw copies, 1 slab, 1 blank, 1 with all community members that signed it at HeroesCon, 4 reprints. Does those count? We're going to say the first 3 copies. Probably the slab. Those count. But they only count for 1. So, I wish I could find a man that looks at me the way Durst looks at Spawn saves my ass. I had a Spawn one once. Dale, I'm sorry. Do I get bonus points for having multiple copies? No, same as Durs. You only get the one. You get if you got, it doesn't matter. 10 for 16 Digger Jim. I believe you are the winner for the night on that. Maybe I should start giving a duck away for that. Like whoever has the most. Dale, did you even collect? Wow. Oh snap, I got that. 2 for 17. Yes, Dale broke 2. Yes. I also have 4 raw copies of that and 1 slab. Hey, there you go. You get another point. Jim killed it. Not absolutely, right? Final. There we go. 3 for 17. Congrats. Absolutely. Cool. All right. We got 8 for 17 there. I want to make sure I get everybody. Image or die. That's great. Chop came back. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Chop some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. And he's also a finalist for the Comic Book Community Awards for Best Blue Wrench. Maybe you've been here the whole time, Chop. I'm not sure. I was worried we're starting with Star Wars. That's funny. All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. But let's go ahead and let's give out another duck. Thank you for keeping me on track. Baker has got 2 ducks right now. Let's do hashtag Jim Slayer because Jim slayed this list tonight. So Jim Slayer. Is that right? Did I do this one right? Let's start collecting. Jim Slayer. There we go. Digger Jim slayed the list tonight with all his books. So everybody type in hashtag Jim Slayer to get a chance at getting another duck. And while we are doing that, I'm going to show you what books I'm adding to the giveaway. So, we all know that last week I put up this book right here. This is Shadecraft. This is the third printing. This was a optioned book here not long ago. Of course, that means pretty much nothing when something's optioned. But if you're interested in it, then here's a good, copy to get. I started reading it. I've enjoyed it so far, and maybe you will as well. So there you go. There's that. That was put into the prize pack last week. And this week, I think Durs will be excited about this one, maybe. This is The Walking Dead Deluxe, #1. So, and I went ahead and got the actual, homage cover to the first one. So, yeah, all color inside, I believe. I haven't opened it up yet. But if you're a Walking Dead fan, or if you've never read it, then here's a good place to start. Walking Dead #1, the Deluxe Edition. So, check that out. All right, let's see what we got. I believe Kenneth Bird came in. What's going on, Kenneth? How are you? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. Everybody, please go show Kenneth some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Hey, points for that. Right. Everybody get those hashtag Jim Slayer comments in. Thing is, Jim really is a Slayer. Right? Right? Check him out. That's what I'm talking about. Dropping the link too. Yes. Still haven't read a single issue, but have an entire short box full. Me as well. So, yes. It is Jim Slayer, Kenneth. Jim Slayer. You're very close, but Jim Slayer. You might have. Yeah, you already put it up here. You already got it. You're good. You're good. You're good. All right. Let's see. We've got 16 people in the chat. We've got 13 people, 13 entries. So if you have not entered in yet, please go ahead and enter in. Let's see. What else? What else can I do? I got 15 people, 13 entries. All right. We're going to run it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Winner is of another duck. What's on the comic rack? Mr. Akins has got a duck in this month's duck race. What's on? My spelling is horrible. All I got's math. That's it. Can I just write numbers for Mr. Considering his profession, can I just write numbers for you, Mr. Akins? Is that okay? Everybody, please give Mr. Akins a congratulations on winning a duck for the evening. Awesome. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. All right. So, on top of that, Comically Comics dropped a new podcast today. It's part 2 of Bat Madness. We pinned Batman 89 up against Batman Returns, did a review of both movies, and then at the end of it, said which one was our favorite, and it moved on to the Bat Madness bracket. So if you're not, you got plenty of time to catch up. Last week started part 1, and that was the Christopher Nolan series with the Christian Bale Batman. We picked one movie out of the 3. This week was Batman, the Michael Keaton ones. And then last night we recorded the Joe Schumacher movies and picked one out of those. That will air next Monday. So go check these out. Go show us some love over at Comically Comics Podcast, Spotify, and Apple, and on Google Podcast as well. Awesome, fun show, if I do say so myself. Also, I want to, let me remove that real quick, and let me show y'all this, if anybody's interested, while I still have y'all. I said I would do this for not that. I don't want that. I want something else. Stop screen. There we go. Okay, let's do this again. Share screen. I said I would do this for a friend of mine, and that is none other than Geek Out with Roscoe. He has got mystery boxes, y'all. Mystery boxes, and I believe he's got one left. So go head over to Geek Out with Roscoe over on his Instagram. Go DM, see if he's got one left. And he's also got like you can swipe and see like the kind of books that he's going to have in there. So go check him out. And if you want to grab one of his mystery boxes and help him out, go grab one of his mystery boxes. Also, let's see what else. I've got a shout out video I did for TM Nerdy that came out yesterday. So go check that out if you haven't already. Also, I've got my cameo first appearance coming up this Thursday, and it's the Star Wars where it's like Kanan Jarrus and Sabine Wren and Hera Syndulla and Chopper, Zeb, all those that were in that Kanan books. Like I said, Kanan 1, 5, and 6. We'll be going over all of those books tonight. So that's this Thursday. Go check that out. Also, be sure to go check out Will over at Cup of Comics right after this show ends. He'll be doing his Monday Night Raw books. I'll be back here next Monday night along with all the other Monday Night lineup people. And just real quick, since it is the date, say a prayer and a blessing for all the peoples and families that were affected by September 11th. Horrible tragedy in our history. And just everybody send, when you're saying your prayers tonight, just send one out for those families because I'm sure this date still hurts them to this day. So thank y'all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. You can find me on Instagram and eBay at 22_comics. You can also find me on a podcast called Comic Comics. New episodes drop every Monday, wherever you listen to podcasts, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, all the places. Be sure to go vote for the Comic Book Community Awards as well. And again, as always, y'all have a good one.
Best speculation comic investing content. 22 Comics Top 10 Alternatives.